Hello everyone and welcome back to another plan with me. This is Misty with Happy Planning with Misty, and I'm going to get one of my weeks for May laid out. I don't have a full kit. I've just got this one page. But I'm sure I can pull in stickers of something to go with it. But anyway, this kit was $138. This was in a D-stash and I'm loving the bright colors. And so this is where I'm going to start everything, is with this right here. So let's do some washi. And I think I'm going to run this one across the top, and then I'll probably find some to go at the bottom if I need it. Now where did I put my, there's my cards. So this is Monday morning and I have just gotten back from town. Marshall told me that my car needed an oil change and needed a alignment and rotation, and so I called them and asked them if I needed to make an appointment, and they're like, no ma'am. With it being Monday morning, I figured they were wrapped up. So I was like, do I need to make an appointment? They were like, nope, we can see you right now if you can come on. I was like, all right, I'll head your way. And that was before 8. And by the time they got through fixing everything and doing everything, it was after 10, it was 10:30. So, and I've got to work every day the rest of this week, and so I was like, if I'm going to do anything before I get going with anything else, I have got to take time to go ahead and get some stuff down, listed. Let's see if we've got some colors that will go. Maybe all these aren't just pastel. I think these will go. And there's some colorways. We might can bring in a couple of those boxes and they work. Let me just keep some of that set to the side. I don't see, yes, here's a pink tracker. We might just do the one tracker because I'm not seeing. Did I miss a tracker on these sheets? No. So there is that one tracker. This one is like orange. That blue would work. That looks close enough. We'll try that blue one. Okay. So let me set that back in there. Let's piece this thing together. So, we've got this blue tracker we can use. And then we've got this pink one. Let's set that back over there. That one I'm done with. Have y'all got a big week scheduled this week? I have got stuff everywhere I turn. Okay, so this is the last one I done. Okay, so that was week 16. So that's week 17. This would be week 18. So let's get that down. Week 18. I am anxious to see if some of the adjusting that I did with the YouTube makes a difference. So don't forget planner time, grocery. I don't see. Yeah, here's a this week. Let me get some tweezers because my fingers are so fat. Oh, there went that. Okay. So we're gonna do this week. I think I'll use this right here. Let's turn it. Let's put this week. And we'll put this checklist. That fits just right there. Hallelujah. Okay, so we got that part. Let me see. This is May. It's the 4th through the 10th, maybe, I think. I think so. I covered up my dates. Yes. May 4th through the 10th. Okay. So here's some days and numbers. Oh, so anyway, this is definitely Monday and definitely already. It's like I had no idea Marshall was wanting me to go have that done with the car. He just sent me a text this morning while I was doing sipping my coffee, and I was like, if I don't get up and just see if they can see me, work me in, get that stuff done, I want to just get it over with so I can finish my day out. And so my day already feels like my schedule's messed up. I'm out of whack since I had no prior knowledge that that was going to be part of my day today. So I feel like I'm behind in everything. I've got one order left to work on. And then I'm going to sit these over here, and then I'll just trim the tips off of all those that hang over. As long as I can get the rest of the number on there. That's a big white border that's on these numbers. So make sure my number's on the page, and I'll just come back and trim that. And we still getting used to the idea of us even being in May already. We're already talking about the end of the school year with Maddie, trying to get all the last minute stuff with her, and her trying to get it nailed down for sure that what she wants to do in college. She keeps going back and forth with the sonogram. She went and you know, shadowed that friend of ours, and that went great. The hospital that is close to us, they do not do baby sonograms. If they're doing a sonogram on a baby, usually there's some kind of emergency. So we don't have a maternity ward at this hospital. It's just a small country hospital. We get you stabilized and then we send you on to somewhere better most of the time. But they can stabilize. So she got to see, well, I cut my whole planner on that one. She got to see a few things, but her heart and passion is, let's see if I can get this to do any better. Her heart and passion is baby sonogram. Okay, so that went better. Like that. Okay, so this is Monday morning. This is this morning. Let me get my all these sheets here. I want a Hello Monday, and I'm just going to use this baby blue looking color because that's, I don't have them printed off in color, so this is going to be what works the best. Okay, there's my Hello Monday. Go ahead and find my Finally Friday, which is right here. I'll go ahead and stick that on my Friday. All right. And then see, we done coffee and emails first thing this morning, and then I had to, let me see if I've got this right here. I think I like this pink one. We'll put this right here. Well, let's put it straight if possible. Put okay, tire rotate, oil change, tire balance. Okay, so I've got that in there. And then I had to make a Walmart run. And it wasn't really a grocery pickup. It was just oh, what do you call it? Just bathroom necessities. But this is the only thing I've got that is a bag. But we need a deodorant and body wash and all that kind of stuff. Alright, so we got that. Then I need one for laundry day. Here's Maddie doing laundry. Oh, I don't need it to say. I just need her. So I'm just gonna trim that because I want to use that laundry day, and I'll put this in my reusable sticker book. Where I have all my leftovers. Okay, got the laundry day. And then I need to, I'm doing this video. I'm going to use this. Let me get one of my filming stickers. It's not YouTube. Here we go. Okay, then I'll have to get that edited and put up. I had to call my cornerstone where I go for my neck, because I had one scheduled for 3 o'clock tomorrow. When they gave me my schedule at work Friday, they've got me working at 3 o'clock tomorrow. So I was like, well, I'll be John Brown. I gotta go call them. Here's me a phone. And reschedule that for a different day since they got me working. So there is that part. Alright. Then I'll need to work on orders. So let me get one of these. And we're gonna print, cut, orders. Okay, I don't know if I can pull it off or not, but I will need to do grass if at all possible. I do not need a babysitter. I do not need contacts. I do not need calculator. Do any of y'all want any of this? If you do, you need to let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Okay, we're not traveling. There's a to-do. Let me get this because I do have payday tomorrow. So I can mark payday. I don't want to use that green there because that's what's already up there. So we'll put this here. And let's see if we got a blue. Yeah, we got a blue little piggy bank. So I'm going to put it there. And this is going to be payday. Okay, so there's payday. And then, let's see, my work. Where did I put my... No, just that quick. Oh, here it is. It's blended in. Okay. So tomorrow I've got to work 1:30 to 6:30. So let me do this one. Okay, so that is, and then Wednesday, let's bring in one of these others. I gotta work the morning part, 8:30 to 1:30. Oh, and what I had been telling y'all, and then my mind, you know, went out in left field somewhere. Maddie is going back and forth between the sonogram and being a Christian counselor. Because she loves talking with people and counseling them if they're in a tough spot. So she said, Mama, I just keep praying God to let me know without a doubt what he wants me to do and where he wants me. I said, yeah, baby. Oh, I need to center that. Alright, so there's that one. That night will be church, so let's use this church time. Been going with this light blue color, so we're going to put church time. Like that for Wednesday night. Then on Thursday, girl has got to go to the doctor, so she needs me to get a little specific, or she needs me to show up at 1:20 so she can get to the doctor on time. So I usually don't go until 1:30, but I need to get there a little earlier on Thursday. So work, but I need 1:20, and that is to 6:30. Okay, there's that, and then Friday is the whole day. So it is an 8:30 to 6:30. They are working me a lot, or more often than normal through the week, because the end of this month is our trip that we take every year. We've been doing it before Maddie was born, to Eufaula, and we camp a week. So work, and also I need to do my, since it's already so late in the day, I think I'm going to do my Manjaro shot in the morning. And my vitamin D. It'd be off, but just by a little bit. Okay. I think this is the main gist of the week, y'all. I didn't know. I want, I think, some washi down here at the bottom. So we might, let me see which ones. I don't want to unwrap a new one. Let me see what I got over here that is out of the paper. There's this one. Let's just go with this one. This is a Cocoa and Fluff one. And it's a pretty one. It ain't got to match up exactly right. But I do like as much color as possible. And if I don't use these washies, they're going to get to where they're not even going to stick. That's the reason I see so many people, oh, what do you call it? Collecting washies, and I mean spend hundreds of dollars on them. And I'm like, why are you not going to use that? Because they will get to where they don't stick any longer. I'm not paying over $100 for a washi that I don't even plan to use. Let's see, here's trash day. And that is on Friday. Okay. All right, so we got that, and then Sunday is church time. It's also Mother's Day weekend. So here's your heads up if y'all had already forgot. Let's use this darker one. Well, it might be already too dried out. Yeah, that ain't showing up very well. Oh, there it comes. Okay, that's better. All right, so there is that part. So let me look right here and see. There's a balloon that we can stick with that. Got payday marked. Cornerstone, that's scheduled for the next week, so that is already scheduled. So I've got meds and make bed. Okay. So I've still got these to use throughout the week. and I will add in as I need to, but I think y'all this is going to be the gist of the plans. This needs to be work right here. Okay. But yes, I think this is the main layout. So my days will fill up more like this as we go. But I'll use this as I need to, and then I can bring in some of these icons as I need to also. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this plan with me. If you did, then please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.